Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to the Humble Servant Homestead. We're out here today harvesting some motherland okra. I know I've said that we want to take you all inside and cook some of these okras here on up, guys. And so as y'all can see, our frost came early. And so we're out here pretty much just harvesting some of these okras here to take on the inside. And even this plant right here, guys, yes, it is got blossoms on and everything, but it bear very few okra. Next year, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start these okras inside and then plant them early in the spring because they take such a long time to mature and start bearing. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of okras holding on the ends, and so those who want to come on in and harvest them. And so what I've noticed with these okras here, we have some that the skin is very smooth, and we have some where the skin have little spikes on them. And be careful with those because they're very easy to get inside of your finger. My hands is tough and they penetrate my hand. Okay, so what I've done, I actually came on out before the frost got here and harvest all my dried okra pods. Okay, I did not get many. I think it's only one plant that actually produced some dry pod for us, guys. And so of course I want to share some of that with you all on the store. Okay, and you know, like I said, we was hoping to get quite a bit of seeds out of them, but nonetheless we are thankful for whatever amount of seeds that we got, because we could have gotten nothing. Okay, so we are thankful. And so
But what I am going to do, though, I'm only going to keep 25 seeds for us.
25 seeds for us.
And the rest of them I'm going to put on the store.
Okay. Hey, look at that.
So that'll allow them.
Yes. That is generous, guys. Look at that. We're always keeping you all in mind. Don't worry. But we have cooked some of these okras here, and I'm telling you, they're pretty tasty. We like them. There will definitely be something that we will plant again next year in the springtime. And so all these right here, we didn't harvest them because we wanted them to go to seed. But as y'all can see, fall is up on us.
And so now they're too hard to harvest, to eat.
They're too hard to harvest. But it's still quite a bit all the way out on the end that is very tender. And that's the thing. You want to make sure that you are getting the tender okras. Man, I'm telling you, my wife cooked some the other day. They was very, very delicious. And the way I should cook them, they don't get too slimy. And so, you know, that's a good thing. Okay, further on down there, picking. And so even the frost that we got here on the homestead, guys, was a very light frost. It wasn't, it was a frost. It's not like it was freezing, but we still had some, you know, little ice outside on the grass and stuff like that. Very, very light frost.
Well, it was enough to make these leaves crunchy.
Yes,
so much for that.
It was
cooking
definitely
taste.
enough. I think if I keep on searching, I could find some more. And so what I'm going for is more so the ones that all the way out on the tip of the plant. Those ones seems to be the more tender ones. because those are recent. Okay. And so pretty much that right there is it. I'm pretty sure there are more.
What about these right here?
Where at? These?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's soft enough.
Okay. I can tell once I start to cut them up if they're too tough.
Yeah, because you will feel the woodiness inside.
And if they are, I'll just boil them for some hair gel.
Okay.
That's what we'll do. So you just pick all the ones that you think. And then if I feel that they're woody or giving
You know
some...
what? I'll pick the smaller ones in too. Like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
These will work. And these plants right here, guys, I would say they definitely top right at about 14 feet tall. They got really tall. They got really tall, which is a, you know, hey. And what I'm going to do whenever I plant motherland okra again, side shoots, I'm going to leave the side shoots on these. Okay, I'm going to leave them. They are a different variety of okra, and you know, y'all do know that I love to prune the side shoots on my plants, but I'm going to leave the side shoots. Simply reason why, because they produce, those side shoots produce so much on these motherland okra. But when you plant them, if you're going to be saving your side shoots, what you want to do, make sure you space them adequate. Give them adequate enough space in between, so that way once they branch out, you know, they can be free and nothing is obstructing them from spreading out the way they want to. Okay, so keep that in mind. That is what I'm going to do next year. Let's get on this ladder. And so I'm gonna pick one of these right here, guys, and show you guys what I'm talking about.
These are the spiky ones?
Yes. And so I think I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. You see all those spikes on this one right here? I'm not sure what that is about. I think this is actually the only one that have that much spike on them, and they get stuck in your finger. Y'all can hear that. That's that spike. Yeah, you probably can't hear it, but
I learned that the hard way the other night too, because they were stuck in my thumb. I had to get a piece of tape.
And I'll show you the difference. So got one that is super hairy, and you have one that is not as hairy. So that's what we have noticed with these motherland okra. And like I said, that is actually the only plant that did that. The only plant. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not
Did you throw it down?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you that to cook, man.
Oh no.
I'm gonna let you get the ones that is not here.
Well, I really appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. Because I know if my hand is this tough and yours is softer than mine's, what will happen?
I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking out for you. Don't worry, babe. I got you.
I know.
Oh, these are super tender.
Oh, praises. I'll try and divide, whatever you pick, I'll try and divide it into 2 servings. So that way we can enjoy it in 2 meals.
Sounds good to me.
Be careful. Which you always are anyway.
Right now I'm handling these trees any kind of way right now, guys. They don't stand much more chance. As y'all can see how much of the foliage is already done died back. So right now it doesn't really.
Just harvesting what we can.
Just harvesting. You know, so the plants is already done. is pretty much it right there. And like I said, man, I sure hate though that so
much
is going to go to waste. Simple reason why these trees, they fruit out really late. Keep that in mind. That is one of the things with the motherland okra that we have come to learn here on the homestead. You know, just make sure you get your harvest out of them, whatever you're going to eat, and leave the rest for seed. But like I said, plant them as quick as you can once your first frost date is gone. Of course, you want to wait at least about 2 weeks. If they say your frost date is X, Y, and Z, wait 2 weeks before that. After that, because it happened to us one year where that we came on out and we plant, and lo and behold, 2 more frosts came. And so we end up had to come out and cover some stuff. Some stuff did still get burned. So don't be too eager to come out and throw them in the ground. Wait a few weeks before, all right, or after. But guys, that is it right there on our little small harvest of the motherland okra. I'm praying we can take you all along with us on that, cooking these right here. But nonetheless, just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Have a blessed day.